This video should be pretty quick. In all honesty, in all transparency, I know I'm nitpicking with this one a little bit, but there's just a couple of points that generally we agreed with, but there's just a few points that I'm just like, I don't know about that, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with the world on the public platform, so if you have your own thoughts that you want to contribute to the conversation, feel free. You feel me? But nevertheless, there's a video that I uploaded recently, and I forgot exactly what it was titled, but something along the lines of, where does racism begin and where does it end, right? And to my surprise, I was pleasantly surprised. There was a lot of positive feedback on that video. I didn't get not one stupid ass comment. So shout out to the internet community for not being idiots. Shout out to y'all. Let's have a round of applause for us not being racist and realizing that we all just want to live happy lives and mind our own damn business. You know what I'm saying? We should all want to just, be smoking the peace pipe together, dancing around the campfire, listening to music, everybody drinking their respective beverage of choice. Whether it's beer, whether it's Henny, whether it's sake, whether it's tequila, whatever. We should all be kicking back, having fun, embracing our differences. And we all agree with that, right? The only thing that my slight little caveat, though, is some of the comments I was seeing were like, once again, is like, we're being divided by our race, and there is no such thing as race. We are all equal under the eyes of God, which I do agree with all that. But to say that there's no races, okay, hold up. Let's dial it back real quick. I used this example before. It's like like how people be hyper virtue signaling online these days, how to prove how non-racist they are and how much they love Black Lives Matter and all this type of stuff. One of the weird things about that, though, is like, I don't see race. I see everyone as equals. Okay, Stacy, hold up. So let me get this straight. You don't see race. Now, I know we're talking about positive things right now, and I'm going to use a negative example, but just hear me out. Hopefully it's funny, and I've used this example before in the previous video. But I break into your car. I am a 6'2" black man with what you guys would call dreadlocks. Just call them locks, by the way, but y'all call them dreadlocks, all right? I'm a 6'2" black man with dreadlocks, right? I vandalized your car, and I walked up to the camera with my social security card, my driver's license, and my birth certificate to validate this is me, right? You file a police complaint, and they say, okay, we found a bunch of people that match your description. Could you please come in and validate them? Validate if we got the right guy. You come in, and you see a lineup of 5'5" Asian dudes. Ain't you gonna be a little bit confused? Isn't race a little important? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come in, Stacy, but this isn't really who I got. Well, you said that there was a guy and he broke into your stuff. You didn't add any race, so we just brought in some people that match the description. But this doesn't look like him. None of them are basketball players, because I don't see race. Basketball players. What do you mean, ma'am? If the guy I'm describing, if you were to put him in this lineup, you would probably expect him to be a little bit better in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. Ma'am, you mean a black man? Well, you said it, not me. I'm being facetious, but you guys get what I mean, right? It's like all of our different races, like I've said before, like I replied in certain comments, it's like our races are different. We are different races. But instead of focusing on our differences and attributing hate to our differences, we should be all using our different races together. We should be using them to unify us, to bring us all together so we can fight back against the 0.01% that have been making all of our lives hell. You know what I'm saying? It's like there are some people that are proud, the good old boys, proud to be white, as you should. You should be proud to be white. You should be proud to be black. You should be proud to be Asian. I don't understand why white people, it's racist for them to be proud to be white. It's weird to me. Like, we could raise our fist, but when they do it, it's racist. Double standard much? Anyway, it's like, like I said, though, we should be focusing on this. We should be using our differences and our cultures to bring ourselves together. Because like I said, there are people making all of our lives hell. The good old boys, the white boys that shave their heads and shit, it's like you're playing the same game that they put you in. It's like now you were assigned a powerful, quote, powerful role, but like Your white bankers are the ones that are making you in financial slavery. They're putting you in slavery. You don't even know it because you're so proud by the indoctrination. I'm white, so I'm better than everybody. You know, just like when black people get surprised when someone else beats them in sports. Fam, when I played basketball, I was the most scared of the Asians, bro. The Asian dudes, they too fast, bro. Like, I bet y'all, and then they had telekinesis, bro. Like black people, we rely on our raw skill. Asians, they got that telepathy. They know where everybody's at. They running plays. They know they know what they can do. Shake, shake. He's gonna set the pick and easy cut. I used to hate playing the Asians because they were too damn good, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, man, like hopefully I could just drop some jokes in here. Y'all know what I'm saying. If you took offense to it, grow a backbone. Till the next one. Peace.